Hello, church. We are looking at Genesis chapters 41 and 42 today for our daily Bible reading. And the word I want us to look at is work. All right, we see that work can often be used as a four-letter word in our society and seen as being something bad or evil or something we try to get over so we can enjoy the weekend. But if we look at the Bible, starting in the beginning of Genesis, we see that Adam had work even before the fall. And if we look through kind of how Jesus speaks of eternity, we'll have work and there'll be things for us to do for all of eternity as well. So work in and of itself is not a bad thing. Now work can be difficult. Work can obviously cause issues since we live in a fallen world. But the Christian is to work. And I think that's one of the things we see with the life of Joseph, right? As we looked at yesterday, when he was in Potiphar's house, he was a hard worker. He did well. God blessed him through that, and he worked hard. He ultimately ended up in prison. Then in prison, he ended up working hard as well and being promoted up and having a good reputation in the jail as well. Now we're going to see now he's working for the Pharaoh, working for the king of Egypt as he is serving him, and he has work to do. And his work is able to save thousands of lives through this famine and ultimately, once again, bring his family salvation. And then ultimately this will lead, as we're going to get to the Israelites being in Egypt and then their exodus from the land of Egypt back into the Holy Land as we look in the next few books as you kind of keep reading through the Bible. So we can realize in your life, work is necessary. Once again, it may not be exactly what you desire to do, what you want to do, but if you've yielded your life to Jesus Christ, you are ultimately working for Him. I guarantee you, Joseph probably wasn't happy working in the dungeon. He probably liked working at his father's house better. But, once again, we do not always get to choose where God has us or what role He has us to do. He is the master. We are His servants. As we looked in our sermons on Sunday, we looked at Luke 17:10. Jesus tells His disciples, so when you've done all that you were told to do, you should say, we are unworthy servants, we have only done our duty. So if we can have that humble aspect to whatever work God has called us to do, it'll be glorifying to Him and best for us. So do the work God has planned for you, purpose for you. Do it all with a joyful heart as you're working unto the Lord, and He will be blessed and glorified through it, and it'll be good for you as well. So once again, church, don't avoid work. Do the work God has called you to do. Have a great day.